Hi, Ben here at Number Group, here to go over a new feature called the web calling feature. This basically allows people to anonymously call your numbers via a QR code which is set up on the portal. So in this case, I have there's a few numbers here. I've got set the top one, and in order to set up the web calling feature, you just go to web calling. As you see, I've already set one up here. The tag is randomly created, you cannot change this. The name is just a random name that you can assign to each one. Collect name basically allows you to set the feature whether you want to allow the caller to enter a name into the calling form. Most time it's set to no by default. Auto dial allows you to change the settings whether the system calls you automatically or whether you give the caller the power to call you or not. Once you've set these options, just click save, and then you can then click show, which then shows you the QR code available or linked to this particular number. In order to use it, basically the user just has to scan it with their mobile phone. Alternatively, they can use this link here, which will work on a computer or laptop. I'll now show you this working via a mobile phone, and I'll just cut over to that now.
Okay, so now on a mobile phone, for example, if you wanted to use the web calling tag, you basically just need to open up your QR code scanning tool, either a camera or a dedicated code scanning app. So in this case, we'll just go to our thing. So we've got the QR code already open. So the camera will scan it. You then tap the link. Link then opens up the website, which then allows you to call the number in question. If we push call, then obviously that is then attempted. If you're on a computer, these drop-down menus, the left and right, give you option to change the microphone settings and the headphone settings. However, on a phone, you can't change them, so that'll just allow you to call it. If you now press the call button, it will then connect the call to the number and obviously forward it based upon the forwarding options you have in the Self-Care portal. And that's pretty much it.
You've seen how you dial it from a mobile phone, for example. You can also use a direct link. So obviously you see there's a direct link here that allows people, so if you just click on that on a device, it will open the new web window and allow you to place a call from there. Now the advantages of this system are that the calls are completely anonymous, so the caller doesn't actually present a caller number. So it is essentially a web call from a URL or from an internet destination. There is no actual caller number as such. And the call is connected as per your settings within Self-Care. So if you have it set to go to a PBX destination, then it is totally encrypted end to end, assuming obviously you have encryption enabled on our side. If you forward the call back out to a third-party network via a mobile number or a landline, you can do so, but obviously you lose the benefit of the encryption beyond the borders of our network. All the other features work fine, so if you terminate it to a PBX extension, for example, you can still transfer the call, put a place on hold, and so on and so forth. And it also allows you, like I said before, to give a means to call people without giving them a number. So you could, in theory, add this QR code to a business card, for example, and then you could just give the business card to people, and then they can scan the QR code with a mobile phone, and that allows them to call you, or call this particular number that you have attached the QR code to whenever they want. But they don't actually need to know the telephone number that you've attached the code to. So there we go. Secure and easy way of distributing your number without obviously giving any information to end users. Okay, well, I hope that was useful. If you have any questions about the new feature, then please let us know and we'll fill you in further.